Atlanta? You're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. And I am Kiera, and we are out here at the HBCU Power Awards at Morehouse College. And so tonight we're going to have all kinds of interviews. We may be interviewing models. We're going to be interviewing actors. And who knows, we might have some other stuff that you don't even know is coming. So stay tuned. What's up, Atlanta? You're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net, and I'm here with Coltrane, one of the honorees. How are you tonight?
I'm humbled by being here. I got my mom's with me, my number one fan, and I'm just excited to be back. You know, it's like, it's homecoming. So it's like you feel home when you come back here.
So you said your mom is here with you. Like, how did your mom feel to know that her son is so accomplished and successful?
Every day, every time I speak to her, she's super proud of me and what I've accomplished. And, this is, she drove up today with her girlfriend from Charlotte, and she's super proud. So, you do this to make your parents proud.
So what kind of projects do you have going on right now?
There are a lot of projects. We're doing the opening dinner for Complex Con. We have a bunch of big clients. So, like some Coke stuff going on, Nike, Jordan, Heineken, Hendrix. There's a lot of brands going on. We're actually in Atlanta next week doing an event for for Hendrix Gin next week.
Oh, nice. So what's going to happen with that event? Tell me a little bit about it.
So literally it's Hendrix is a fun brand, and we're celebrating half birthdays. So there'll be a bunch of events that we're doing out here next week.
Awesome. So, you went to Morehouse. Yeah. So tell me a little bit about what it feels like to be honored by your HBCU.
Yeah, it's surreal. It hasn't happened yet, so I can't tell you how it feels. But, I remember King Chapel having to come up here suited and booted every Tuesday and Thursday, and that's what we did to graduate, So to be back in the same building, the house that the real doctor built, I can't even imagine that they'd have me back like this in this capacity.
Oh, sorry about that. And it's homecoming.
Yeah.
Like what? I'm sure you have like some plans, some friends you want to see. Like what do you have going on?
Yeah, like I've been here since yesterday. I leave tomorrow after homecoming, after the game. I'm just excited to just kind of kick back and see my friends and reconnect. I was in Lenox Mall today. I bumped into one guy. It just felt like a homecoming. It was great. What are you doing? Let's catch up. How's your family? Or do you have a family? It's just really catching up. So it's like a bond that the brothers that went to school here had.
Awesome. So do your friends know you're being honored tonight?
Yeah, because of social media, it seems like everybody knows, I'm usually not the guy in front of camera anymore. So it's awkward being in front. But they know, and the support has been just amazing.
Awesome. So listen, tell us how we can find you.
Yep. So I'm at Coltrane Curtis on Instagram, Twitter, and everywhere else. And the company I run is Team Epiphany. So we're online also.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Well, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
And you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. What's up, Atlanta? This is Kiera, and you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. And I am here with one of the honorees who works for the Atlanta Hawks. So tell us a little bit about what brought you here tonight.
So my name is Nzinga Shaw. I'm the Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer for the Atlanta Hawks. I'm the first person in the NBA to do this job. I'm actually the first person in all 122 North American sports teams. So it's very important work. It's really driving inclusion in sports entertainment, and I'm excited to be here. I'm really happy.
Well, congratulations on such a wonderful thing. That's awesome. So let me ask you a question. So I'm sure you go through a lot with diversity and inclusion. Like, what has been your biggest drawback or challenge?
Honestly, the biggest challenge is getting people to understand why this work matters. I think a lot of people think that diversity and inclusion is about being retaliatory and making the workplace hard, and it's really not. It's about leveraging everybody's strengths and creating a great workplace. So I'm excited to do the work that I do.
Yeah, so how did you get to be the only one in the NBA and the only one in all of North American sports?
It's an interesting story. The Atlanta Hawks were actually in the middle of a racial crisis, and I was on the crisis team to help them out of it. And then through that work, they ended up wanting to have me come on and do this work full-time. So I left my organization to do this as a full-time job.
Awesome. So because of you, are there more people or more organizations trying to hire and have this work done?
Absolutely. The NBA has committed to hiring chief diversity officers across the league. They actually hired one in their own office. And I see it happening as a trend in sports, so it's a good thing.
That is awesome. That's definitely a good thing because we have diversity and inclusion, but we need it in all the spaces. So for it to be in sports with such a crazy period going on, matter of fact, tell me about like all this, the national anthem stuff.
You know, it's the biggest controversy right now. Obviously, it stemmed and started in the NFL, but it's a conversation that we're having in the NBA because our season just started and we don't know if players are going to stand, if they're going to take a knee, and honestly, they have the right to do whatever they want to do. So I think that we have to really use our platform to create conversations that provoke change as opposed to provoke controversy and anger. I honestly, in my opinion, players should be allowed to do what they'd like to do as long as they're respectful.
Absolutely. So has your like emails been blowing up and have you been getting a lot of calls? Because I'm sure they are worried.
They are worried, and yes, I have been in contact with a lot of people, but I think that the NBA has a great strategy, and I think that we are focused to handle the situation no matter what players decide to do.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for interviewing with me. It's such a pleasure to meet you. And say your name for me one more time. I don't want to mispronounce it. Nzinga?
Nzinga, you said it perfectly.
Oh, yay. Nzinga Shaw. Awesome. And you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. All right, what's up, Atlanta? You're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net, and I'm here with one of the honorees. He is the founder of iTrans Media. Sorry. Jared McLyons. How are you tonight?
I'm well. How are you?
Awesome. So, just one question for you. What have you noticed as the changes going on in media right now?
I've noticed that if you can't keep up, you get left behind.
Awesome, and that's all we need. Thank you for joining us tonight. Okay. I'm here with author Zane. So how does it feel to have authored the books of so many girls' childhood? Because I've definitely read lots of your books. So tell me about this.
It feels great. I'm very appreciative of the fact that I've had such a long career. Actually, next month it'll be 20 years since I've been Zane. And I appreciate the fact that so many young women and older women have learned to embrace their sensuality and just let life goals through my work. It's very exciting.
Awesome. Can you tell us about some upcoming projects really quickly?
Well, my next two books are called A Three-Piece Meal and Solitaire, which is a sequel to Afterburn. I'm actually getting ready to direct a movie here in Atlanta within the next couple of months. I'm casting for that now. And then I have several other television shows and movies that I'm currently working on.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. And you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. What's up, Atlanta? This is Kiera, and you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. And I'm here with one of the honorees, Kenan Johnson. So tell me what it's like to be honored tonight.
Man, it's amazing. This is my 20th year from graduating from Clark, Atlanta. My 20th year in the business, in the record business, and it just feels amazing to be honored.
So were you excited? Were you like nervous when you heard? Was it unbelievable?
You know, I don't take any success or any acknowledgments for granted, so I'm really appreciative of everything that I've received, and this is amazing. A kid from the AUC getting appreciated by my brothers from the other side of the AUC. It's a beautiful thing. I'm very happy about that.
Awesome. Well, thank you for the interview, and have a wonderful night.
Thank you so much.
And you're watching On the Guest List. What's up, Atlanta? You're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net, and I am here with one of the executive producers of the show. Tell us your name and how excited you are tonight.
So I'm Rod Hardiman, and we're excited for tonight. It's going to be a phenomenal show, great crowd, great turnout. It's going to be wonderful.
So tell me a little bit about the process to get to tonight, to this wonderful event.
Lots of blessings, a lot of support from the community, HBCUs, friends and family, but we got great turnout, great support. People want to see black excellence. People want to hear about black excellence. So people are coming out in droves to support this.
So I just want to say quickly, thank you for being a part of this and doing this for our people. It's so commendable to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It takes teamwork and partnership, and I have a great partner with me, so it's awesome.
Hello, partner. What's your name?
Kylie Hardiman.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for the interview. You have a wonderful evening. All right, what's up, Atlanta? You're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net, and I'm here with Dr. Anita Stamper. Tell me what brought you out tonight.
I am an alumni of an HBCU, proud graduate of Albany State University, home of the Golden Rams.
You sound like you practice that. Are you excited?
I live it. I live my life golden.
So tell me a little bit about how HBCUs got you to where you are today.
Oh, it paved the way for my career. It's paved my way for philanthropy work that I do, working with children. I act on the side. So just giving back, being creative, being empathetic to our society has helped me a whole lot.
Awesome. So how can we find you? How can people find you on the internet?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram. That's Jazzy, AKA 03 on Instagram. That's Jazzy with an I, Jazzi, AKA 03.
Awesome. Thank you so much for interviewing. All right. Thanks. What's up, Atlanta? I'm here with actor Chris June. Can you tell us what brought you here tonight?
Well, Jada Pinkett, we're here to honor such an amazing actress. Everyone, I hope, has seen Girls Trip so far. It's an amazing movie. She has given us just amazing work time after time again, and so I couldn't miss out on an opportunity to pay respect to such a legend.
Awesome. Well, thank you for interviewing with us. They only give us one question. So thank you for joining tonight. And did you go to a HBCU? Let me just ask you that really quickly.
I did not go to an HBCU, but my sister went to an HBCU, and we're really close.
Okay. Well, you're watching On the Guest List, and maybe not everyone is so privileged to go to an HBCU.
I'm definitely, look.
How can we find
out.
you?
You can find me on Instagram at the 24th of June. That's how it's written on paper. THE24THOFJUNE.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Awesome. Watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net.
Hello, how are you, darling?
So you're watching, we're on the guest list, okay?
Oh,
so you made it on the guest list.
Yes.
Yes, okay, so I listen to the show every morning, and I love when you do the color of the day. What's the color today?
Rat tail pink.
Rat tail pink, also known as?
Pink. And I have another one for pink. Vaginal lining.
Oh my Jesus.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful cotton candy pink.
So let me ask you something. Did you go to an HBCU?
Unfortunately, I started off at one. I went to TSU in Houston, but I graduated from Northwood University in Dallas, so I started off at one.
So let me ask you, what brought you here tonight? Are you excited to be here?
Yeah, what brought me here tonight, I mean, I was invited, and I didn't have nothing to do. And I usually don't get out on Friday night, but I decided to come because, you know what, I said I wanted to be with the people, and I love Jada Pinkett.
Yes, awesome. Well, let me give you my color of the day. Okay, this is called Night Black, also known as black.
Look at Jesus.
Ain't he real?
You're clever. What's your name?
I'm Kiera.
Kiera, nice talking to you.
Likewise.
And good luck to you in your endeavors.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good night.
Thank you.
All right, that was Gary with the T. So you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net, and I'm here with actor Michael J. White. Tell me how you're doing tonight.
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm great. What brings you here for this event? Are you being honored?
No. I'm just being part of it. You know, it's just the giving back thing.
Awesome. So did you go to an HBCU?
No, I didn't actually.
Okay.
But my family did. I'm very close to it. But I just happen to be, coming out with friends right now, and so it's nothing deeper than that. I just happen to be here, and I got thrown in on the red carpet.
Well, good. We're happy to have you, and I hope you stay around for Morehouse's homecoming. It's an event not to miss. Okay.
All right.
Where can we find you online?
my name, Michael Jai White, and official Michael Jai on Instagram and something like that. I'm like,
Thank you.
I'm bad with it. I'm terrible.
It's all right. And you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by Stream ATL, and that was just Michael J. White. What's up, Atlanta? You're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. And I'm Kiera, and we're here at the HBCU Power Awards. And as you have seen, we brought you all kinds of interviews. We brought you the hotness, even Michael Jai White. Who knew he would be here? You just have no idea. Even author Zane. So make sure you check us out on StreamATL.net.